Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get latest notifications.
Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Hope you are all doing well by the grace of Almighty. This is your chemistry teacher, and today I am going to discuss on a topic, atomic mass. Dear students, Dalton in his theory proposed that atoms of each element have their characteristic mass. The mass of an atom of an element is known as atomic mass. The mass of an atom of an element is known as atomic mass. The atom is extremely small in size. The heaviest atoms have mass of about 10 raised power minus 22 grams. Atoms with heaviest mass. So the heaviest atoms have mass of about 10 raised power minus 22 grams. The absolute mass of an oxygen is 2.6564 into 10 raised power minus 23 grams. The mass is so small, even an ultra microbalance cannot measure this mass. Or we can say even an ultra microbalance cannot measure the mass of a single atom. Not only this, it is also inconvenient to read, speak, and write about these numbers. And also, it becomes quite difficult to solve numericals using such big numbers. So the question arises here, then how to calculate the atomic mass? The mass of an atom is calculated with reference to the mass of the atom, so that the atomic mass becomes a simple number. Now the first question arises here, selecting a reference element. Selecting a reference element. Now, mass of hydrogen taken as 1 is regarded as a reference element because hydrogen was considered as the lightest element, and when we compare the mass of an atom with the mass of hydrogen atom, the number of times that atom becomes heavier than that of the reference atom. But later on, this hydrogen was discarded as a reference element because of the following reasons. First reason was hydrogen was considered to be a mixture of 3 isotopes: protium, deuterium, and tritium. And the second most reason was only half of the elements combined with hydrogen to form compounds. As such, hydrogen was discarded. That means only half of the elements combined with hydrogen to form compounds. To form compounds. So first, hydrogen was chosen as a reference element, but later on it was discarded because of these reasons. Oxygen replaced this hydrogen as a reference element. Oxygen replaced this hydrogen as a reference element because of the reasons. Number one reason is most of the elements combined with oxygen to form compounds. And second reason was that whenever the mass of the atom is compared with the mass of an oxygen atom, the atomic mass of that atom becomes a simple whole number or close to a whole number. So when mass of any atom compared with oxygen atom, the atomic mass became a simple whole number. So these were the reasons that oxygen replaced hydrogen as a reference element. But later on, in 1961, the oxygen too was rejected as a reference element because of the reason that oxygen is also a mixture of three isotopes: oxygen 16, oxygen 17 and oxygen 18. 16, 17 and 18. So in 1961, IUPAC, International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry, approved the use of an isotope of carbon 12 atom, which is taken as 12 units. First, let me tell you what carbon 12 atom is. So carbon 12 atom, this is pronounced as carbon 12, or we can write it as C12. That means it has 6 protons and 6 neutrons. So the mass number is 12. Mass number is taken as 12. In 1961, IUPAC recommended the use of an isotope of an atom of carbon which is taken as 12 units. So we can define atomic mass as the mass of an atom, the mass of an atoms of an element relative to the mass of the isotope of carbon 12 atom, which is taken as 12 units. So one atomic mass unit is equivalent to one, you can call this as unified mass unit, or we can write it as AMU, atomic mass unit. One atomic mass unit is equivalent to 1 by 12 mass of carbon 12 atom, which is taken as 12 units. So when we compare mass of an atom with an atomic mass unit of an element, that atom becomes a number of times heavier than one atomic mass unit, which is equal to the 1 by 12th mass of carbon 12 atom taken as 12 units. Okay. So I am just repeating the definition of atomic mass and atomic mass unit. Atomic mass you can define as the mass of an atom of an element as compared with the mass of an atom of carbon 12, which is taken as 12 units. One atomic mass unit is equivalent to 1 by 12th mass of carbon 12 atom. After that, we have gram atomic mass. Gram atomic mass. Listen to me very carefully. Gram atomic mass, it is the quantity in grams. It is the quantity in grams. It is the quantity in grams which is numerically equal to the atomic mass of an atom on AMU scale, atomic mass unit scale. For example, atomic mass of sodium, atomic mass of sodium atom is equal to 23 units. So what did I mention? I mentioned it is the quantity in grams which is numerically equal to the atomic mass of an atom. Atomic mass numerically equal to the atomic mass. So what is the atomic mass here? It is 23 units. So gram atomic mass becomes 23 grams. Gram atomic mass becomes 23 grams. Similarly, atomic mass of oxygen atom, it is 16 units. So gram atomic mass of oxygen now becomes 16 grams. So if you are asked what is gram atomic mass, you can simply say it is the quantity in grams. It is the quantity in grams which is numerically equal to the atomic mass of an atom on AMU scale. Now there is a relationship between number of gram atoms, mass and gram atomic mass. So the relationship is given by the formula. Number of gram atoms is equivalent to mass in grams by gram atomic mass. We can do some numericals based on this relation. For example, if you are asked to do a numerical, just keep the formula in your mind or keep it in front of you. Now see, I'll show you two methods how to solve the numerical based on this expression. For example, if you are asked, calculate the number of gram atoms in, calculate the number of gram atoms in 240 gram magnesium. This is first part. Now I can solve it directly by using this expression, but I would like you to show the detailed method so that you could grab the concept more clearly and you can do the numericals with ease on your own. See, but keep this numerical with you, this expression with you. Now see, first of all, what I am supposed to do, I am supposed to calculate the number of gram atoms. Calculate the number of gram atoms. See how I can solve this numerical. First of all, I would write atomic mass of magnesium. Now tell me, what is the atomic mass of magnesium? It is 24 units. atomic mass of magnesium is 24 units. Okay, then gram atomic mass of magnesium. So I told you earlier that it is the quantity in grams which is numerically equal to the atomic mass of an element. So what is the atomic mass of an element over here? It is 24 units. So gram atomic mass becomes 24 grams. That simply means, this means 24 grams of magnesium is equivalent to 1 gram atom of magnesium. 24 grams of magnesium is equivalent to 1 gram atom. 1 gram atom of magnesium. So 1 gram of magnesium equals, so it becomes equal to 1 by 24 gram atom of magnesium. Similarly, we are supposed to calculate 240 grams of magnesium. It would be equal to 1 by 24 into 240. 24 1 hour, 24 10 hour. So 240 gram magnesium will be equal to 10 gram atoms of magnesium. So what we did, we simply write the atomic mass of magnesium, then we changed the atomic mass into gram atomic mass, then 24 grams of magnesium becomes 1 gram atom of magnesium. 1 gram of magnesium becomes 1 by 24 gram atoms of magnesium. 240 grams becomes 1 by 24 into 240 grams. Hope you have understood this very well. Till then, Khuda Hafiz, goodbye.